to be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me.
Hey y'all, Miss Angel Baby. I'm back with another video. Today, we still going to be talking about the drama and everything like that. But before we get started, you already know the vibes. Make sure you guys subscribe. Join the family. Hit the bell. So anytime I drop a video, y'all going to be notified. Period. Okay, y'all. So let's just start off by elaborating on Mucker's video yesterday, or like my video. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the situation where Mucker basically, was accusing Love by Erica, about the much housing by proxy. Yesterday, I focused more on like the DNA and stuff like that because that's what I was agreeing with. But some of y'all think otherwise, so like I'm not really gonna go into like a full thing. I'm just gonna kind of break it down to y'all exactly what I agreed on and what I didn't agree on, so that way y'all can have a better understanding. Okay, so as far as what I agreed on, what I was saying, what I agreed on was the DNA, him getting the DNA, you know what I'm saying, having to get a court order for a DNA test. I do agree with that. I also do agree with the fact that I feel like, Love by Erica might have been going through something. Because I told you guys on her live, to me, it just seemed like she snapped. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like she snapped. Now, since I didn't elaborate more on the allegations that, Mucker had put toward Love by Erica, people just assumed that I agreed with that as well. Well, yesterday, y'all, when I did the video, I sworn I heard him say, and he did say it, he said, I believe. Like, basically, like, in his opinion. So, like, what he believes doesn't necessarily make it a fact, right? But as he continued to talk, he said, I'm pretty sure. So, I didn't hear that part. Because if I had heard that part, then I would have dwelled on that. If I had believed that that's what Love by Erica was doing, I would have dwelled on that. So no, I do not believe, I'm going to say it with my mouth, that Love by Erica is doing something to the kids. No, I don't believe that. I just believe that she needs help, and I believe they do need to put a rush on the DNA so that all this mess will stop. But I do not believe that Love by Erica is doing anything to the children. I do not believe that Love by Erica made up the surgery. No, I don't believe that. The thing that kind of just threw me off guard is because I said that I just couldn't see myself going live or myself taking a thumbnail picture. So in that sense too, some of y'all thought that I was saying like, oh, like maybe she did something, or maybe y'all was thinking that maybe that's what I was alluding to. No, I was just basically saying that it was just the choice, like the priority. You know what I'm saying? Like the decisions that she's making.
Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like, in my opinion, that she is going off the deep end. And that's what I meant. But no, not even a little bit do I feel like she'll hurt her kids. No. And that's why I didn't really focus on that. That's why I focused more on the DNA and basically saying that I do believe him about the attorney general thing or the district attorney thing. Because in my situation, but I have no reason to sit up here and try to, no, I don't believe that. Not at all. I don't. And yesterday I did not hear him say basically he was pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, his opinion, I was feeling like that's what it was. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's his opinion, you know what I mean? Like, if he say, I feel like that's what she doing. But no, when I went back, he pretty much was just like trying to put that out there. And no, that's not right. But I feel like, in my opinion, that Mucker put that out there in the way he did, which you can't do that, not in a factual matter. I feel like that's probably what he's going to go with. So if you remember in his video, though, he said, um, you have to take accountability for the things you've done. You got to take accountability for what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that he's planting that seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's making that video. You know what I mean? He already done marked it and said that it was going to be evidence, right along with a lot of other things. And another thing too, to be quite honest with y'all, I really wasn't on the defense of Love by Erica yesterday, because I'm telling you right now, that live rubbed me the wrong way. I just was disgusted. Like, seriously, as a woman, I felt like it was unclassy. It was unladylike. I felt like she just disrespected herself, disrespected, her relationship. But she did erase the live. However, we still seen what we seen. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that. I pretty much broke it down. He was saying other stuff, about like how his supporters are smart. So basically, I guess he's saying that Love by Erica supporters are not smart.
And
I'm gonna leave that alone too. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get on to Mr. Cryer. So Mr. Cryer came out, he did the video, and he was upset about the allegations. You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing too. I kept hearing people say that he definitely said this. Of course, since he definitely said this, but like putting it out like a factual thing, of course, Mr. Cryer, he's upset about it. He wants to come to Love by Erica's defense. I was right. He said he is upset with her. But, basically, Love by Erica is his problem. Mr. Cryer basically just wants a battle. I guess he said he can make some money. He wants Mucker to do a response video.
really, nigga?
It really upset him when Mucker said that Love by Erica was a non-factor. I'm guessing Mucker's saying that she's a non-factor to him. I think that's what Mucker meant. I don't think that he meant that she's like non-factor to in life. You know what I mean? So yeah, but the thing that really was crazy, I mean, I really did want to get on Cryer, but he wanted to talk about how he owns both his cars, how he owns his house, how he's humble, but he gets paid and all this and that. So I just felt like it was just, in my opinion, a big high school thing. I just felt like he's just, in my opinion, doing the same thing Lil by Erica's doing. Comparing stuff, and it's just ridiculous. It's so childish. However, what I did get into was Jay Michael's video.
Oh.
Now, Jay Michael's video, on the other hand, really caught my attention because it's really strange. Everything that Jay Michael said about Mr. Cryer is everything that people are basically saying about Mucker. That he chose a woman over his kids. But it's not a fact of just like choosing a woman over your kids. It's like this woman has allegedly said negative things about your kids. Now, yeah, I'm just saying alleged, of course. There's been witnesses, and then there's a recording of the stuff that she said about the Prince family. But, you know what I'm saying? I just started to think. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be feeling like J. Michael be going off the deep end, but I was like, wait a minute. Now it's coming down to a point to where J. Michael is basically saying, you're going to have to make a choice, bruh. And that's crazy. Like, nobody should ever have to tell a man that he should make a choice between his kids and his woman. But obviously, in my opinion, I feel like he already did, because Mr. Cryer said on live, he was like, she's the reason why my son's not out here. Basically blames her for the rift. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if that's the problem, then why not eliminate the problem?
That's weird.
And now I'm not saying like erase her from his life because that's his baby's mom. But it's like, maybe you might want to fix the relationship with, you know what I'm saying, your kids. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is. Because I do deep down feel like Mr. Cryer is in it more than Loved by Erica. Like, I really do. I feel like he's taking more of a risk than she is. I feel like Mr. Cryer is blinded by whatever it is that him and Loved by Erica got going on. It's like, Mr. Cryer, he said some of the same things that Mucker said about Loved by Erica. Said, you know, she likes to control the situation, and if she doesn't get her way, then she does this and she does that. But it's like, J. Michael seems to think that maybe Loved by Erica may have something over his head. But I'm thinking, Mr. Cryer, can he really, really sit there and try to scold another man about his baby when he's going through his own situation?
And
That's all I'm saying. Now, I really want to know y'all thoughts and opinion on the situation. I'm going to go ahead and end the video today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Until next time. Peace.
Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got